I'm just gonna show you how I set up my my offline play. Where is it? There it is. What am I doing? Music is so loud. I even turned it down in the menu. So I set these to 10 because um, it's way over the top, but it's good when you're offline. And plus, who doesn't want a little bit extra help when you're, you can't raid, you can't go raid other players. There's not weekly boss fights, so why not get some bonuses and some help from the game by getting it from the fishing and the crate loot crates, the ones that drop in the sky. um, there we go, crop growth, there it is. I always put this really high because it's an offline game. And I always put the decay speed is really high, so it like takes forever to decay on the plant because it's offline and it's still just decays super fast. It's unfair in my opinion. And plus I don't have any problems cheating, that kind of shit. So mating intervals you want really low because again you're offline. You want them to be able to mate every pretty quickly. So high level dinosaurs, like I don't know what the high level starts to get slower and slower, but like say you got a level 100 T-Rex and a level 120 T-Rex offline at that stat right there, it's still going to take anywhere between like 15 to 30 minutes in between breeding intervals, whatever the word right there written. So instead of hours and hours and hours in between. So you can turn that up to get more poop quicker if you're farming if you want, but it's really not necessary in my opinion. Everything else I really don't fuck with because I don't want to feel like I'm cheating too much, but I still want to enjoy the game. And recap all these. So difficulty I have it at top. I max out the difficulty because it takes a really long time for the high level dinosaurs to start showing up, and you want high level dinosaurs for breeding, for fighting, like after you knock them out, because you want your dinosaur to be stronger than wild dinosaurs, so you want to try to find stronger dinosaurs sooner. And the best way to do that is honestly to start with a higher difficulty. Starting at 2, the point 2 is not bad. It's just, it gets really slow and boring really quick. So honestly, it's best to just start with the immediate challenge. Because all it does is affect the level of the dinosaurs. It doesn't affect how quickly you die or anything. Yeah, see? So anyways, resources, times, what was resources? Times 3, I think? Collection? Where is that? XP times 3, yeah. Yeah, harvest amount times 3. It's just you. It's not like you get a tribe or any kind of help or anything. And every minute not spent farming, like, you know, farming, cutting down trees, harvesting rocks, picking up stones, farming metal, you know, all that stuff. It's more time playing, doing something better, like building a big ass mansion or a castle or something. That music is so loud. So yeah, boom. Start up a quick little start, you know, game thing, whatever. Quick little start. Yeah. And honestly, the best way to play this game is to get high. Yep. Pack a bowl. Chill out. Get spooked because you heard something in the woods and it's dark outside. More pale. Be authentic. So there are a whole bunch of places you can spawn. Like, if you want to die super quick from freezing to death or being eaten by a dire wolf, here's a great place to go, north. Not bad places, honestly. You can find some really cool stuff if you do spawn here, but I wouldn't make that your first time playing. But actually, here's a good spot. If you do spawn here and you head straight south from that spot, so if you head straight south from the highlighted spawn location, and you see just a little tiny bit of outlined on the bottom of the map on the right, there's an island there. It's called Herbivore Island or some shit like that. I forget what. Doesn't matter. It's just there's no predators there, and once you get there, there's a lot of metal nodes and a lot of easy tames. Once you get narcotic arrows, trank arrows. Once you get trank arrows, but that's a great place to get started as far as like either making a metal farm or an armory or something like that. And you can build a base there. It's a good spot for a base. It's just so far away from everything else, you'll end up feeling stuck, like you never leave that small island for anything else, and it gets boring. So, because you're so far away, even taking a rap, it's like, damn, this is slow. Damn, this is slow. You know. My favorite place is start here, or no, wait, there, but further south from the highlighted area. That's usually where I like to start, one of those two places. But boom. Spawn in, get stepped on by a dodo and or killed by a Dilophosaurus.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa indeed, with some weird noises going on. Could have sworn I turned the damn music down so it wouldn't be so loud. Whoa. Third person, I don't remember doing that. There we go. Okay. Pick up a rock. Punch a tree. That is so loud. Why is everything so loud? Master volume down a little bit. Sound effects down a little bit. Ambient volume down a little bit. Music down even further. Christ almighty. Save and exit. Still loud as hell. Maybe it's just my headphones. No, that's just loud. Okay, so no punchy. So, you make one of these. I highly suggest putting a lot into health. Like, I usually go for, like, you know, I try to get like to up to 500 health, 400 plus on stamina. I try to get 400 plus on weight. I only put 2 or 3 points in a melee. I only put 1 to 2 points in the movement speed, 1 to 2 points in crafting, and I try to get fortitude up to anywhere between 12 and 20 is what I usually try to get. But most important is definitely health and stamina and weight. Those are your top three. Crafting skill, because it helps you make stuff just a little bit faster, and that can save your ass sometimes. Now my phone notifying me of text. So let's go for stamina right now. So campfire definitely is a one to get right away. Hatchet right away. Spear, no, fuck shit. So you also want to get the water skin right away and the sleeping bag right away. As soon as you get those, you can start going off on pretty much whatever you want. All these cost points. Everything costs points, and you only get so many points per character. So you want to be picky and choosy about what you buy and what you don't buy, because who's to say you're ever going to need certain things like metal water pipes. Here you go, like metal water pipes. Once you unlock stone water pipes, it's just as good as metal. The only reason you would need metal, in my opinion, is for like to keep people from breaking it super easy online. You're not online, and so what if you got stone pipes going into your metal house or into your whatever your tech house or something? Who cares? But also buy whatever you want. Just knowing that that you may spend everything, but then you really want a Bronto saddle because you want to build a portable fucking base to go around raping Rexes and Gigas with or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what you're gonna do? You're a crazy person. Boom, boom. So, get clothing and stuff like that. Get a storage box. Get foundations and walls. Build a house. Spark powder. Narcotics. Spyglass comes in handy a lot. Cooking pot's a good one. Compass, not super necessary in my opinion. Bola. Get a bola. Get mini bola. Get it gunpowder, definitely. Flare gun, don't really need it. Raft, yeah. Saddles, I would only do saddles when you need them. Like, unlock a saddle after you know you're gonna tame that certain animal. Parachutes come in handy. Parachutes come in handy big time. That right there, the scythe, so good at getting fiber. It'll collect like almost nothing but fiber and fish meat. Really good for fish if you want to get fish meat. And don't underestimate a ghillie. Get the ghillie suit. Definitely worth getting. Fancy guns I wouldn't worry about, like, the hand pistol. Or not hand pistol, the pistol. It's down here somewhere, yeah. Like, who cares about the pistol? You don't need the bullets for it either. Don't worry about the pistol. Shotgun, yes. Get the pump action shotgun. Get the assault rifle. Get the bullets for the assault rifle. Get a refrigerator. Get an AC. Get trank arrows. You don't need C4, in my opinion. Elevators are fun. A vault is great. Compound bow, I guess. Okay, cool. You don't need those, though. Chem bench, yes. Sniper rifle. Do you need a sniper rifle? That's up to you. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Rocket launcher? Why not? It's a rocket launcher. Everything else? Yeah, I don't know. Whoa, I heard you. Where you at? You whore. Trying to spit on me. I didn't give consent. I didn't give consent. Shit. A real Chad following me. He wants my thickness. My juicy fruit. So before I forget, because actually this is my second time recording this exact video, clearly different outcomes on the first one versus this one, but I almost forgot that these big boulders, these round boulders, you'll find near and in rivers, so good for getting metal. Oh, and back across this little here river, and you see between those trees, there's another small island. I'm pointing right at the small island. So, on that small island is a mountain hill type thing. Up there is a bunch of metal nodes. Great place to get early metal. Yeah, so that mountain on geographical mountain, I think I'm saying that correctly, up there, far north, that's the volcano. More to the east, the big island that's clearly highlighted or undiscovered, that's a redwood forest. So past the redwood forest is the volcano to the left and or west, and to the east, the right, is just a good sized mountain, but a lot of good resources there too. Good place to find ARK and Tavis, and up below the Pinky, so the northeast corner, that's discovered. That little round spot, that's Hidden Lake. Great place to go build and stuff because there's only like 3 entrances in, and it's a big natural bowl, so it's almost like a crater or something, I guess. But it's super awesome, super cool. And then as far as the west, that little jetty land that's discovered, and then above it it's not. That whole section, that little finger of land, that whole finger of land is flat, and it's flat for a long, long time. Like, I mean, like seriously, just past that nice bushy tree down there, past that to that cliff, like past that, huge. See, these guys are cool until you piss them off, so don't piss them off. So, if you want a lot of thatch, use a hatchet. Boom, thatch for days. If you want flint, go use your hatchet. You're like, alright, hatchet equals flint. So if you need stone, you're like, shit, I want to make a stone foundation, and I need fucking 86 million stone because I want to build 4 freaking foundations. Fuck my life. Why do I play this game? And then you keep playing the game, and you're like, okay, cool, I built my house. So, to get more stone faster, use an axe. Yes. Yes. Look at that. You see it? You see it. Okay, who cares? So, if you want to pretend like you're drunk, eat the black ones. So eat these here berries a lot as you start cooking meat. And these here berries will keep you alive. The black ones will make you pass out. And if you eat too many of the black ones, or if you get poisoned by a scorpion, a spider, or whatever the shit like that, the tranquilizer poison, eat a bunch of these here white stem berries. These are they're mostly good for pain. So, and then you got your hot bar, so you can just put stuff wherever you want, you know, however you want to use it. That's up to you. Wood, axe. Some things make sense, some things are like, that doesn't make sense, you know. Like, I think a pickaxe gets more, yeah, pickaxe gets more meat, I think. But an axe gets more hide. So, you know, it makes little sense to me how a pickaxe is going to get more meat when, no matter what you do, you swing. So right here in this little spot, just in this water here, there will be a loot drop that will come through from up in the sky. And then you'll be standing here and be like, oh cool, look at the stuff it dropped, and then fucking piranha will come and eat your fucking dick. So you gotta watch out for that. This guy here, this saber-tooth salmon, he don't care about you, but if you piss him off, then all the saber-tooth salmon in the area will be pissed off and they'll come and eat your dick. And that's a piranha. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. They're smart. Dude, they're smart. They bite and they run away and shit. Yes. See? That was me being dumb. That's beside the point. So, yeah. Enjoy playing in hell.